run loud. Yeah, let the whole sky hear it now. Drops low on a copper line. Pickup lights cut a golden sign. City noise falls back in the glass. I leave that shine in the rearview past. Boots on dust, hands on steel. Every mile starts to feel more real. Riff comes sharp through the evening air, like the road woke up and found me there. I do not need a crown, I do not need a crowd. Just a wide open lane and the guitars turn loud. Desert roads run loud when the guitars hit the sky. Wide open miles burn clean in my eyes. No fake noise, no borrowed crown. I raise the sound where the desert road runs loud. Catches fire on the fender side. Drums hit hard like a long haul ride. Wind talks low through the window scene, carving truth out of gasoline dreams. Old lines fade, new lines glow. The western sun tells me where to go. I was built from heat and worn out ground. Now every turn kicks up that sound. Let the quiet city fade, let the last doubt break. Blues lead bends through the amber light, and the whole road comes alive tonight. Desert roads run loud when the guitars hit the sky. Wide open miles burn clean in my eyes. No fake noise, no borrowed crown. I raise a sound where the desert road runs loud. Strings rise under that fire in the western sky. I keep rolling hard unbowed. I raise the sound where the desert road runs loud. Desert roads run loud. Right on, right on. Let the horizon carry the sound. Wide open miles, no fake noise. Turn it up. Morning heat on a cracked white line. Coffee cold but the heart feels fine. Garage dust still on my sleeves. I know what stays and what it can leave. Radio hums, but the riff cuts through. Nothing polished, nothing new, just an honest sound and a steady roll of workday fire in a road-made soul. I am not chasing shine, I am not wearing a mask. Give me a hard-earned mile and a song that hits big. Wide open miles, no fake noise in my soul. Real steel strings and a wheel I can hold. Let the bright world talk, let the false lights fade. I keep my heart where the loud road plays. Hands got lines from the years I earned. Every small town lesson burned into the way that I stand my ground, into the way these guitars sound. I do not need some perfect name, I do not need that plastic flame. Just a desert lane and a sky stretched wide, with a full band thunder rolling by my side. No painted crown, no borrowed voice, just working hands and a real choice. The bass kicks in, the snare cracks clean. I know exactly what this road means. Wide open miles, no fake noise in my soul. Real steel strings and a wheel I can hold. Let the bright world talk, let the false lights fade. I keep my heart where the loud road plays. Wide open miles, no fake noise tonight. I drive with the truth, in the headlight. No hollow shine, no empty pose, just a western road where the real sound goes. No fake noise, just wide open miles, just wide open miles. Woo! Raise the sound where the road runs red. Red clay glows in the fading sun. Long shadows stretch where the day has run. A steel string cry cuts the desert heat, and the kick drum lands like a working heartbeat. No city towers, no velvet rope, just a cracked horizon and a hard-won hope. The road runs red under burning light, and the band in my chest starts to come alive. Turn the wheel toward the open flame. Let the western sky remember my name. Not for glory, not for gold, just for the sound I still can hold. Raise the sound where the road runs red. Let the loud chorus moves and the night comes slow. Every scar has a place in the song. Every hard mile made my hands this strong. The red road bends, but it does not break. It gives back more than the night can take. Blues lead bends in the copper air. For every road I had to repair, the drums fall back, then the guitars climb like a second sun over borrowed time. Wake the dust ahead. I am still standing where the sun goes down, raising my heart with that road rock sound. Raise the sound. Let the skyline ring. Raise the sound. Let the six strings raise the sound. Pull up everything. When I raise the sound, where the road runs red, raise the sound. Raise the sound. Chrome sunset, two-lane road, let it roll. Chrome on the hood caught the evening blaze like a mirror full of better days. Two-lane road with the fences low and a western wind telling me to go. Tires hum on the sun-baked scene. Dash light wakes from a half-made dream. I do not race, I do not hide. I keep it steady with the sky outside. Every dent has a story, every scratch has a song. The road did not make me perfect, it made me moving on. Chrome sunset shines on a two-lane road. I carry the fire, not the heavy load. Let the blue night rise, let the day turn gold. Chrome sunset shines on a two-lane road. Roadside fence throws lines on the door. I am not who I was before. There is a little more grit in the way I breathe, a little less weight in what I leave. The rhythm guitar keeps the engine warm. Bass line rolls like a desert storm. Not too wild, not too slow, just enough truth in the afterglow. I see my hands in the windshield light, still holding on, still holding right. The lead guitar bends and opens wide like silver fire on the passenger side. Chrome sunset shines on a two-lane road. I carry the fire, not the heavy load. Let the blue night rise, let the day turn gold. Chrome sunset shines sunset, keep my spirit high. Draw one bright line through the western sky. I'm not turning back to what got cold. Chrome sunset shines on a two-lane road. Two-lane road. Chrome sunset glow. Keep rolling slow. Garage lights built this heart. Yellow bulbs over a concrete floor. Old truck waiting by the open door. Grease on the rag, dust on the fan. I learned the truth with a wrench in my hand. Not much talk, just the radio low. A blues-led crime where the sparks do not show. I was young, I was rough, I was trying to start, but under garage lights that built this heart. Every late night taught me, every heart sound stayed. When the world went quiet, I found a song I made. Garage lights built this heart to run past the last fence into the sun. With loud guitars and a steady spark, garage lights built this road rock heart. I know the weight of an unpaid week. I know the strength in staying on my feet. I know the hum of a motor repaired, and the kind of pride that does not need to be declared. The snare cracks sharp, the bass walks low. Slide guitar bends where the warm winds blow. I am not chasing trouble, I am chasing truth in the sound I earned in my working youth. Let the work lights fade behind. Let the open road unwind. Every bolt, every scar, every long hard day turns into thunder when the guitars play. Garage lights built this heart to run past the last fence into the sun. With loud guitars and a steady spark, garage lights built this Working hands turn the wheels. Palms got lines from 1,000 days, sunburned hours and honest pay, dashboard dust in the morning light, another shift lifting the fading night. I grip the wheel like a promise made, not for applause, not for a parade. Just one more mile, one more hill, a steady heart and a stronger will. I do not need easy, I just need true. A road in front and a song to push through. Working hands turn the wheels toward the dawn. Hard-earned miles keep rolling on. I carry the weight, but I still feel free. Working hands turn the wheels in me. The baseline moves like a heavy load, but the drums keep lifting the open road. A blue-collar sky over desert stone. I have never been rich, but I have never been on. Every callus knows where I have been. Every long day taught me how to begin. When the guitar rings, I remember why a man can rise under a wide open sky. Let the road test me, let the night lean hard. I have got a fire, no clock and guard. The lead guitar climbs, the whole band feels what lives inside these working wheels. Working hands turn the wheels toward the dawn. Hard-earned miles keep rolling on. I carry the weight, but I still feel free. Working hands turn the wheels in me. Working hands, loud heart, western sky. I keep my head up when the miles run high. No fake crown, no easy deal, just working hands that turn the wheels. Turn the wheels toward the dawn. Keep rolling on. Midnight lights on the skyline. Canopy lights hum over empty palms. Night air moves with a low end thump. Pickup parked by the desert lane. Headlights resting in a silver frame. No one rushing, no one lost. Just a cold star sky and the dust we crossed. The road goes black past the yellow glow, but the guitars know where I need to go. I breathe in the quiet, then the drums come alive. One more stretch of midnight and I still feel the drive. Gas station skyline keeps the midnight bright. Loud guitars burning through the desert night. I'm not alone where the dark roads shine. Gas station skyline keeps the fire in line. A paper cup shakes on the dashboard tray. Old tires cool from the heat of day. Blue neon hums with no words to read. Just a roadside glow and a restless need. The bass rolls deep like thunder fall. Lead guitar cuts like a falling star. I do not chase the dark, I make it sing with a roll rock heart and a six-string ring. For one still minute, the whole world slows, then the snare hits clean and the warm wind blows. I take that silence, I turn it bright. Under the skyline at midnight. Gas station skyline keeps the midnight bright. Loud guitars burning through the desert night. I'm not alone where the dark roads shine. Gas station skyline keeps the fire in line. Gas station skyline keeps the midnight bright. Midnight bright. Roadside light, right on the night. She lived the man, I kept the road. On the passenger side, one torn corner from another life, a last red mark by a mountain town. But I kept going when the sun went down. Not running wild, not breaking rules, just learning how to lose the blues. A loud guitar on a steady drum said the next mile knows what I came from. Some goodbyes take a highway, some hearts kept the road. There was a time I would turn around, chasing old words to a silent town. But the sky went wide and the bass line rolled, and I found my breath in the desert gold. Empty seat, but the song feels full. Grit in my voice, not a heart gone cold. I keep the memory, I drop the weight and let the riff open every gate. No rain on the window, no room full of gray, just a western sky taking pain away. The lead guitar rises, not soft, not slow. I choose the miles that help me let the loud wheels carry what I could not hold. I do not hate what I had to outgrow. She left the map, I kept the road. She left the plan, I found the sound. A stronger heart on open ground. I let the past loosen its hold. She left the map, I kept the road. Louder now than the line I crossed. There was a line in the desert sand, drawn by fear and a shaking hand. I stood there once with a quiet chest, thinking the old life knew me best. Then the snare hit hard and the riff came clean, like a spark through a gasoline dream. I stepped ahead with my eyes up high, not to run, just to learn to fly. I left no room behind me, I made no reckless turn. I just found the part of me that still knew how to burn. I came back louder than the line I crossed, found my fire in the miles I lost. No more whisper, no more standing still. I came back louder with an iron will. Flat road took the doubt apart. One bass moved like the second heart. Every fear that had called my name fell behind in the sunset frame. I do not need to prove with pain, I do not need a dangerous lane. I only need that guitar rise and a clean road under western skies. Blues lead cries, then the whole band climbs. I hear my name in the drum line, not the old one, not the lost, the one born after the line I crossed. I came back louder than the line I crossed, found my fire in the miles I lost. No more whisper, no more standing still. I came back louder with an iron will. swing. No broken crown, no final call, just a stronger soul than the line I cross. Louder than the line, louder than the line. I crossed. Keep that riff alive. Falls on the desert rim. The headlights glow where the daylight dims. The road ahead looks calm and wide, like it knows the sound I carry inside. No last call, no final wall, just a western sky standing over it all. The guitar speaks in a lower tone, saying no good road ends alone. I've been through firelight, I've been through stone, but every mile behind me made the next one home. The horizon keeps the riff alive, rolling on. If the sun goes down, let the guitars drive. The horizon keeps the riff alive. Tire marks fade in the cooling ground, but the song keeps lifting without a sound. I see the pickup shadow stretch, like a promise the night is not taken yet. Warm bass moves with a steady grace, snare hits clean in the open space. I do not need to close this ride, I only need one more western sky. Let the blue night open, let the dust fall low, let the lead guitar answer what the heart still knows. Not an ending, not goodbye, just one more riff under one more sky. No fade to side.